Nuuk, the largest city in Greenland. Located and far in the northern hemisphere, with most of its land frozen, this place presents an interesting story. A remote zone with a vast expanse of ice, but still exudes an undeniable natural charm. Behind the silence and cold, there is a pulse of life. And this is Nuuk, the largest city in Greenland, isolated by eternal ice with a very long winter every year. Greenland is the largest island in the world, located between the Arctic Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean, northeast of Canada. Most of its territory is covered in ice all year round, but this place is inhabited by 56,000 residents. Of the many inhabited places, Nuuk is the largest city that accommodates a third of Greenland's population. Nuuk will be very beautiful and colourful in summer. However, when entering winter, the face of this city instantly transforms into a white city covered in frozen snow. According to history, it was founded in 1728 by the Norwegian missionary Hans Egede and originally named Godthab, which means good hope. Before the arrival of Europeans, the area around Nuuk had been inhabited by various Inuit groups for thousands of years. These Inuit people are hunters and fishermen who rely heavily on natural resources to survive. Along the way, Nuuk continued to grow and develop. This city plays an important role in Greenland's history, especially after Greenland gained autonomy from Denmark in 1979. Nuuk serves as the administrative centre for the local government of Greenland, making it the capital of the northernmost country in the world. Currently, Nuuk is inhabited by around 19,872 residents. They live in houses made with bright colours. Since colonial times, Greenlandic houses tend to be small and brightly painted. Historically, each colour has a certain meaning that indicates the use of the building. In the past, a red building symbolised a church or school. A yellow building meant that the occupant was a doctor. A green house indicated that the occupant was a mechanic or worked in the electrical or telecommunications industry. A blue house was for employees in the fishing industry, while a black building was a police station. Until now, colourful houses remain a characteristic of Greenland. Only, now residents can choose whatever colour they want without having to match their profession. Extreme weather is one of the toughest challenges in this city, famous for its polar climate and long winter. For about 7 months every year, the temperature here reaches below freezing point. March is usually the coldest month, which makes the entire city wrapped in thick ice. Nuuk goes through a very short summer, which is only 3 months. Even though it is summer, the temperature here still feels cold. The average temperature in this city during summer is around 9 degrees Celsius. On December 21st, Nuuk experiences the shortest day and longest night of the year. On that day, the sun rises at 11:22 p.m. and sets at 3:28 p.m. Conversely, on June 21st, Nuuk experiences the longest day and shortest night of the year. The sun rises at 3:53 a.m. and only sets at 1 a.m. so that the sun can be seen at night. As a remote city surrounded by frozen ice, this area already has various adequate facilities. We can find airports, hospitals, shopping centres, schools, and universities. The only university in the Greenland region is in the city of Nuuk. Electricity is an important element in a city, and this place already has its own electricity facilities. The city of Nuuk gets its electricity supply from hydroelectric power plants, with the main power plant being the Buxafjord hydroelectric power plant, located about 45 kilometers from the city. This power plant utilizes the flow of water from glaciers to generate electricity. In addition to hydropower, there are also efforts to increase the use of other renewable energy through wind power. Basically, Nuuk is a remote city that is difficult to reach because there will be no land route to this city. Airplanes and ships are two means of transportation that can be used to reach Nuuk. However, in winter, ships cannot be relied on because the waters around this city will freeze. Even if you are forced to use the water route, a special icebreaker is needed to open the way for other ships, although isolated and always experiencing long winters. Nuuk is actually a city that is blessed with stunning natural scenery. Like other polar regions, the night sky in this place also often experiences the colorful aurora phenomenon and dances on the horizon, transforming the night in the city into an extraordinary beauty. In short, Nuuk is the northernmost capital on Earth and is the most populous settlement inhabited on the mainland of Greenland. Although most of Greenland is covered in frozen ice with very long, extreme weather. However, life in the city of Nuuk continues to grow with the presence of adequate infrastructure, including a large port and international airport, which supports an economy based on the service sector, fisheries, and tourism. Its spectacular natural beauty, such as icebergs and blue seas, make Nuuk an attractive destination for tourists looking for an Arctic adventure.